If you're lucky enough to witness this moment in real life, stop, slow down, and check it out. I'm not just talking about the crescent moon in this little box of wires and posts. I'm just talking about any moment where the moon is hanging out above the horizon at dawn or dusk. It's the perfect time to be able to perceive the shadow of the moon, because if you see the moon during the day, yes, it comes out during the day. I've met people who don't actually believe that. If you see the moon during the day, the sky is too bright and there's just too much light pollution to be able to perceive that shadow. If you see it at night, the shadow of the moon just kind of gets lost in the darkness. But at this time of day, it's very special because you really get the chance to perceive the shadow of the moon like you can't at any other time of day. And the cool thing about this is that, especially if the sun is also setting and they're both in the sky at the same time, you really get a sense of your place in relation to these two celestial objects in 3 dimensions. Because we're pretty good at perceiving light, right? We understand that like light is hitting, like you can see my face, you can probably guess that the light is coming from over there because the shadow is on this side, right? Do the same thing with the moon. You know that that's a sphere out there, and you know that it's being shined on from a certain direction. And so you can guess, you can triangulate. And this photo doesn't really do it justice because I didn't have the proper camera or settings or anything like that. So what in real life, when you are perceiving this and you see that shadow, your brain does this cool triangulation and you can really perceive where that sun should be based on that, where that shadow is. And it even works in this photo. Like the sun has already set in this photo, but you can still kind of get that sense of place. And a photo won't do it justice, but next time you're out in the real world, take a look for this and perceive it and stop and slow down, because it's an experience, right? It's not just a thought experiment. It's not just a concept. It's not just something you're reading about. It's something you're living and experiencing. And to have that experience of connection and a sense of place and relation to these celestial objects is something that can be really powerful. So I highly recommend checking it out. It's a great way to feel connected to the world and to stay present in the moment. In a world that is thriving on disconnection right now, I think that's an important thing to practice. The more we practice that connection and presence, the more we'll be feeling it, right? Love you all. Take care.